It's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday Night with Kenny Hawkins and Jesse Kroll. Sponsored locally by Champion Chevrolet, Holston Medical Group, and Kubota of Kingsport. It's Touchdown Friday Night.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with my tag team partner, Jesse Kroll. And tonight was the first round of the playoffs, which means the intensity was ranked up higher because a loss ended your season. But first, here's Jesse to get this party started with the mean tractor top tackle.
We always bring the intensity, baby. We're bringing intensity right now. The top tackle tonight comes from the Cleveland Dobbins Bennett game. Exactly, right there. The Blue Raiders find some time right here, connecting over the middle. But Thomas Church put plenty of faith in the Indian secondary, dropping the wideout with the clean hit. You see him drop the shoulder right there, leveling the wide receiver. Once again, Thomas Church delivers this week's meat top tackle tonight. Can he take it away?
So what you saying is Thomas took him to church, is what you're saying?
Always church time, baby.
We'll start at the house of the defending state champion Elizabethton Cyclones, who once again welcome Eastridge out of Chattanooga in the first round of the playoffs. Cyclones looking for their 26th win in a row. As we take you to Citizens Bank Stadium, the Cyclones offense got off to a quick start in the first quarter. Mr. Football semifinalists playing pitch and catch together. Bryson Rollins throws the corner route. Hits Parker Hughes for the touchdown. That gave the Cyclones 7-0 lead. Now it's the Cyclone defense. Turn Pioneers, bobble the snap. Defense falls on it. Elizabethton takes over. Turnovers create points. Jesse, 3 plays later. Nate Stevens carries it in from 3 yards out to make it 14-0.
Doesn't matter. Nate Stevens, Parker Hughes, Bryce Rollins, they got it all.
Does not matter. After another fumble recovery, Cyclones, this time Hughes on the handoff. He'll cap it off with a touchdown. Betsy on top, 21-0. Cyclones roll easily tonight, 56-34.
It's always tough playing the first game, first round. We came out, we prepared mentally this week, and we got the job done.
We know each round's going to get extremely tough, and played a really good football team that's athletic, got a lot of speed, and we got a really good team. We just know it's going to get tough.
So once again, Elizabethton, what's new? They continue to win. They went on victory tonight, 56-34 over Eastridge. Pigeon Forge, this is a shocker. Cleveland only had one loss. They lose tonight, 42-15. Let's head to Knoxville now. Tennessee High, no, this was up here. Tennessee High taking on Knoxville Halls. The Red Devils at the Stone Castle tonight. This game was scoreless in the second quarter when Jaden Keller took over. Steven Johnson hits the 3-star Virginia Tech commit on the crossing route for the big gain. The Vikings would miss a field goal on that drive. Second quarter, the Vikings put Keller in the Wildcat, and this is what we call
Hokies,
a grown man.
Go Hokies.
Playing around with boys and girls, running over and through defenders, taking it 40 yards all the way to the 1-yard line. Next play, Keller from the Wildcat again takes it in for the score from a yard out. Vikings would take lead 7-0. That final tonight, Tennessee High losing to Knox Halls 22-15. That means their season will come to an end. Bradley Cittrell beating Farragut tonight by the final of 17-14. Let's head now to Ricker Stadium. It was South Greene. That's right. South Greene only having one loss, taking on Cumberland Gap. And this is a Cumberland Gap team we found out only had one practice before taking on at South Greene. And there you see Myers, the TV11 Player of the Week, going over off the right side, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown from about 20 or 30 yards out.
Football semifinals. This kid's got it all, man. We know this. We've been talking about him all season long. He's a great kid right there.
I'm glad you mentioned that, too. And then was it just him? There you go. You see him just rip it, taking players down. Look at this. Get out of the way, man.
Look at downfield. Look at that, dog.
He won't go down. And finally, he's about the 15-yard line. They run the little razzle-dazzle. Another touchdown for South Greene, and South Greene remains unbeaten. They beat Cumberland Gap tonight by the final of 35-0. It was Gatlinburg-Pittman ending the season for Unicoi County. That final 40-0. Jesse?
Thanks, Kenny. Now, it's not by design, but for the second season in a row, the Dobbins Bennett Indians came through the back door to lock down the top seed in Region 1-6A. Now, tonight, they face Cleveland and looking to stop that 2-game losing streak to just keep their season alive. Now, the Indians led this game 20-14 at the break, and the Blue Raiders, they wasted a little time to get that lead away. Early in the third quarter, Drew Lambert scrambles right and finds Dustin Thomas in the end zone. The PAT gives Cleveland a 21-20 lead. The Indians take it right down the field, and they get it right back. Tyler Tesner on the pitch, high flying right there, soars through the end zone. He'll tack on 6 on the board. DB led 28-21. But then it was Lambert to Thomas once again. The kid over 220 yards receiving on the night for the Blue Devils. This 33-yard touchdown on a third and 31, I should say, ties this game up at 28-all. Now the Indians, they run the wheel route to perfection off the play action. Zane Whitson to Gage Henley down the left sideline for a 40-yard score, shaking and baking down the sideline right there. 35-28 Indians, and Dobbins Bennett will put this one away in the fourth when Philip Armitage takes a handoff, avoids a couple of defenders. He's got the neck roll on him, takes a dive for the pylon. That's 6 on the board. That 19-yard touchdown put the Indians up for good at 42-28. They go on to win tonight 43-35 to advance to the second round.
We had to claw and scratch and fight for everything we could, and finally we were able to get ahead, but just really proud of our guys.
We come in looking to come over and stomp on them, and I think we played down to their level, so we got to get back to practice this week.
We just play with this, we have a motto we say, it's fire, it's fearless, intense, relentless effort, and no matter how bad, if we get down, we always just keep fighting. Coach always implements that in our head every day. It's just fight through adversity, fight through adversity, fight through adversity. We have a team of seniors. We were not going to let this be our last game tonight.
Kenny, they got that fire. We bring that fire every single Friday as well. So congrats to Dobbins Bennett on that victory, 42-35. And Anderson County takes down Granger 49-8. Ruction get ahead south to Hampton, and the Bulldogs are trying to avenge last season's playoff loss to Oneida. These squads were tied at 7 heading into the half, but Connor Jones and company take over. The junior is somewhere, honestly, behind that heap of bodies right there. There's a lot of big boys right there, but it's 14-7 in the third. The Indians respond immediately, though. Colby Morgan looks bottled up in the backfield, but the senior slips past numerous defenders, and he's going to notch it up a couple of gears right there, taking it on his way to the end zone. But once again, it's tied up, but the reigning WJHL Player of the Week puts the team on his back. Jones slices through the defense once again. Well, Michael Lunsford is going to turn to number 4 right here. This kid can do it all. He makes defenses look silly. He's been doing it all season long as well. Jones is pumped up after this. And yes, Jones did put the team on his back. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It wasn't just Jones doing work tonight.
I wouldn't necessarily say I'd do it by myself. I know it seems like it, but it's definitely an 11. Everybody has to be contributing on the field. Everybody has to have a contribution out there, and it's not just a one-player game.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, and it doesn't matter which way you go or what road you take. We're in a one-game season now, and it's win or go home, and we got an opportunity to play one more game, so we're happy.
And it might be a cliche. It's a cliche.
He threw some Ric Flair
That's
on
fine.
us.
I like that Ric Flair, Kenny.
Woo!
So Hampton, they're going to take this one 28-14. They're going to beat the best. I can tell that much. Hampton's got a lot of energy going into next week. And Knox Central takes down Morristown East 48-7. Now that's 5 down. We still got 8 more to go. We got to make stops in, David Crockett, Chattanooga, and Knoxville. But first, here are the Chucky Doke Black Knight Cheerleaders to take us to break.
We are proud, we are not quiet, but we are loud, 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 we come from CD, and we're the best, because we're better than all the rest.